I know you had a dream, and this dream may have been 10 months ago, 10 years ago, and for some of you, this was a dream from childhood. Capricorn, in the month of February, that dream has an opportunity to come true, and only you can make it happen. So, we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn, and what I'm being guided to tell you. And for those of you who are new, I welcome you to Ascending Soul's Journey. I hear it, see it, and it comes through me, the guided messages, and I use the cards after so that it enhances it for you. So what I'm getting, Capricorn, is that you are really tired. And let's face it, all of us are tired right now. Most people, if not every single one of us, have been busy, 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 busy. The universe is just filled with busy energy because everything is shifting, everything is turning. And right now it's actually turning in your favor. Whatever that dream was, whatever that desire was, it's time to get moving on it. Now, here's confirmation of that, this Nine of Wands. And I have been getting this for a lot of my readings, private readings, and even the social media readings that I do. This is feeling exhausted. And I don't even know if that's the right word to use because we are just at a point where we're tired. This energy is starting to come back for some of you. You might already be feeling it. I'm recording this the end of January. So you may be feeling this energy as it comes through, starting to feel a little more excited. What it may be doing for a lot of you is, in spite of you being exhausted and tired, and you are still taking action. There is one, two, more wands to go. You've got one. That's a 10 of wands. That is feeling the heaviness of pushing it over the limit. This is getting up and going for it. And then we have the Ace of Wands. And that's what's coming in the month of February, that Ace of Wands. What is it you're passionate about? What did you dream of doing that you may have actually had some indecisive energy on? Okay, you're not sure if you should do it. Maybe it didn't feel right. Maybe you were needing to take care of something else. But one thing's for sure, Capricorn, you are definitely going to move into this energy of feeling more vibrant and able to make this happen. Now, you may be using your metaphysical skills. Okay, this is heightened intuition, your senses, all of your senses, feeling it, knowing it, like what I'm doing in this reading. But for a lot of you, this is actually being able to see beyond. You're going to manifest this. You're going to create this. You may have taken action already, and that's why you're tired. You're going to push through, follow your gut. Whatever you're doing, follow your gut. Do the research. If you need a counsel, a little guidance, book a session with me or your favorite person who gives you that guidance, and make sure you align before you go into the reading so that you get the full benefits of it. Don't just sit there and say, tell me, and then go, no, 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 no. All right, you want to really be open to help manifest this. Look, you've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck because it's your turn to take action. Now, we are talking about me recording this in the end of January, moving into February, in the first part of February, in the beginning, with this Queen of Swords. That's where the action is going to take place. Contracts are going to be designed. You're going to be creating. You're going to be producing it, pulling it down from the ethers. Capricorn, this is a really big month for you, where things you thought weren't going to happen are getting ready to take place. So let's take a look a little bit deeper into career projects, whatever it is. That's your overall message, where it's get up and go. Take every step you can. Find the strength. Push yourself. Use your guides, your guardians, your angels, and your inspirational, motivational speakers, ministers, pastors, spiritual leaders, whoever it is that you go to. Dreams are coming true. Now, when it comes to your career projects and the things that you are investing your time in, it is really amazing, because those of you who are taking action towards what it is you like, and the documents that I'm seeing, you are literally going to create something and put it into print. Now, this could be a creation in your mind where you're writing it out, and it may very well be something different. Connecting with the automated system. This is what I just heard for you. Connecting with the automated system. Getting an education and learning how to use all of the tools and resources that are new to us. Things that we didn't have 3 years ago, or we weren't really focused on. Let's put it that way. We weren't really focused on it 3 years ago. There are amazing ideas and opportunities out there, and there still are some free courses, classes, and certifications that you can take that will lead your career in a different direction, that will lead your business, your life in a different direction. So we do have this beautiful Knight of Swords. This is getting on your horse and taking action. Something coming in from out of the blue. You were not expecting it. It's going to come in the very first part of February. Some of you are going to cut ties with somebody who has been restricting you. There is no doubt about it. And that may have been putting you in this phase right here of not being, you can feel it, but you can't see it. You know it, but you can't see it. You're blindfolded on how to take action and move forward. Whatever this is definitely going to bring you to this beautiful Nine of Cups, a wish being granted. And that's the energy that I really like coming through. Now, when we really look at your career, some of you are getting an opportunity that is going to be incredible. And I do see windows, I see high-rise buildings, I'm hearing the word center. It's like a city center, a civic center, whatever you call it in your country. This is like a main hub where a lot of businesses are. It is in there. So if you've been looking for a job, make sure you are looking connected in instead of a rural setting. I know this sounds really weird. Rural can be online. It may be something a little bit different, more broad. Narrow it in, and start focusing in on that area, especially if it's walkable for some of you. I don't think I've ever heard that come through before. Walkable for some of you. You have a wish being granted because you've taken action. You're putting all of the energy and effort out, and you may have been put on hold, but your intuition is going to lead you into such a better place where you have the Fool card, and that is that leap of faith. Now, I am seeing construction. I feel some of you are going to work on a project in whatever capacity of construction. Okay, this could be the developer. This may be the property developer. This may be the land developer, the building company, the general manager company, project manager, whatever it is, it has to do with this building. Okay, so take a leap of faith on that because you already know how good you are. That's what I just heard for you. You already know how good you are. But now it's time to get up and take action. Now it's time to get out of that feeling of sluggishness that we always have every year in the holiday season. It's not abnormal. In the month of January, it feels like that. Happy birthday to those of you where it was your birthday in the month of January. I don't believe I said that in your last video. So I am saying it now as we are in Aquarius season. But the point is, the energy is shifting in a way that's going to help you get the job, whatever that job is. It's all about you looking on the internet, taking action, applying for any and everything that you are qualified for. Some of you feel, you say the word hope. Now, hear me out, Capricorn. I hope this helps you. When I'm doing a session with somebody and I give them this reading and I tap into their past, okay, and I say, you lived in this house, and I describe the house and I tell them what's going on. I tell them what's going on in the present moment, and then I tell them what's going on in the future. Now, I'm guided to do that so that you know I'm in your energy field. You can tell I'm in your life. That way the future is more it's more palatable. Okay, you get that it could be real. If I don't tap into those, it's like whatever, you're just throwing nonsense out there if you can't see it, if you can't feel it. So it's like connecting the connection of your life. And that's how I do my psychic readings for you guys. So what they're saying is, at this point in time, everything you have learned to this point is where it's going to lead you in the future. No matter where you're at, no matter how tired you are, you must take action because you have a dream that you've been wanting, getting ready to show up. It is going to come true. It's a wish. It's a blessing. It's the Nine of Cups saying you've done a great job. You've been manifesting this, and now it's time for it to come true. So if it's a project for some of you, You might hear the rain outside. It's raining. I'm in Texas. It's pouring down rain. Um, this project has to do with a lake. It's an actual lake, and I feel that you're going to set up something to do with a children. I see children. I see balloons. I see like an event. So you may be an event planner. You may be putting together a project that is a nonprofit organization, that this event, a family event, and the proceeds are going to go to help whatever your charity or organization does. It is going to be really great for those of you who've been focused on this. Leave a comment and let us know if that applies to you. It's absolutely incredible how many of you leave comments saying, yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. So Capricorn, what is your dream? I want to know what your dream is. Okay, whatever it is, I want you to put that in there. Keep it brief, all right? Don't go into this long paragraph, all right? Just keep it brief, 2 or 3 words. And my dream is this. It is this, all right? Tell us all in the community section what your dream is. Now, when we look at people, family, friends, people around you, you know, you've been really stabbed in the back. For some of you, I feel you went through a lot, but one thing's for sure, you have this 5 of Swords, one-upmanship, and it may very well have been by a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, and you have 3 cards. You've got the Page, you've got the Knight, and you've got the Queen. Okay, so you're dealing with air, and maybe your own chart where you're right next to the Aquarius line, for your zodiac sign. You may have a lot of air in your chart, is my point. Whoever this Prince of Swords is, it may be you with negative thinking and self-sabotage energy where you're giving yourself a one-upmanship. And can we do that? Absolutely. I've seen people do it all the time. I personally have done it throughout my life as well. Most of the time, we don't even know that we're doing it. We are literally causing a delay in our life. We're causing more pain, inflicting things that shouldn't be there. If you've got negative thinking going on, Capricorn, it's time to let that go. And whoever this Prince of Swords is in your life, whatever the zodiac sign is, it's time to set them aside. Now, that doesn't mean you have to erase them from your life. Some of you will, some of you won't. Put them aside, focus on you. It isn't time to deal with this. This is going to block you from your dream. So it's time to let go of whoever this person is so that you can move forward. And in doing this, this is where the beauty of this whole reading is that you are going to accomplish a goal that you may have put on the back burner, a goal that you thought was not reality. And you're going to make it reality. You are going to bring it to fruition, Capricorn. Whoever this person is, they talk with a lot of sarcasm. They speak with, they act very juvenile, but they definitely speak with a lot of sarcasm. And it's wearing you out, the arguing, the one-upmanship. I can do it, you can't. Ha ha ha, you know, that kind of thing that people do. It's like, I've got it, you don't. It's very childish energy. Now, I'm not saying it's a child, but it very well could be. It may be an adult who's a child. This 9 of Wands, they wore you out. They literally have worn you out. You're tired of dealing with them. You're done. You are done. And it's time for you to focus on your dream, your goal. It isn't about them. Right now, it's about you. You're going to do you in the month of February. And by doing that, you're going to change and shift your life. You're going to let go of the negative thinking. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Sign up on my free newsletter, and I'll let you know when I have my course coming up very soon, and we're going to go over this kind of stuff, and I'll make an announcement on that, but definitely in the free newsletter. We have the World card. Now, this person could live in a different area, but I feel for a lot of you, this person has kept you from traveling, has kept you from starting your new chapter. I do see travel in Capricorn's reading, and I feel you're going to go to it says exotic. Okay, so it's somewhere that you find very exotic, very like you can't wait to get there. There's something calling you in about where you're going, Capricorn. Leave us a comment on where it was that you are wanting to go. That just sparks you up again, makes you want to feel alive again, and it makes you want to let go of whoever this negative person is, because I really believe they've caused a lot of havoc in your life. Now, For some of you, this person is going to communicate to you in a way that it's going to be, it's still going to be, I'm seeing that it's still going to have that teenage immaturity to it. And yet they're going to be apologizing. They're going to be sharing with you some truth. It's like they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate with you. Maybe they do with other people, but there's this disconnect between you and this person. However, that is getting ready to change. So, Nine of Wands is in your spread twice, Capricorn. It's time for you to pay attention and move beyond where you are right now. Remember, there are tons of actual tarot readers who can tell you all the negative stuff, all the good things. Lots of people. Creators galore. My job is to inspire you to move past that. So that's why we focus on the positive, all right? Now, if you are stuck in anger, you have to let it go. If you're around somebody who is stuck in anger right now, is the biggest moment to let that go. So let's take a look at romance and see, maybe this person is your romantic partner. Remember, that was family, friends, and it can be coworkers, anybody else around you. When it comes to your relationship, some of you are dealing with an upside down King of Cups. All right, now this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces individual, but what it really is somebody who is emotionally not available. They don't connect. You guys don't connect on an emotional level. You may have been in love at one time and you're not now. There is a divide between the two of you. There is distance, physical distance. They may live in a totally different area or just on the other side of the house, right? Whatever this distance is between you and this person, you're going to sever ties with them. You're going to let it go. And that can mean speaking the truth and starting a new chapter. Here we have swords again. Your reading is filled with swords because January, Aquarius season, rolling into the beginning of February, is for Capricorn. You must take advantage of this opportunity. It is really big. It is very big for your zodiac sign. All right, Capricorn, you could be dealing again with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius individual. And some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, we have the Sagittarius, we have Aries, Virgo, Taurus. Those are the other energies that I'm really picking up. And of course, Leo, if I didn't say Leo. Whoever you're dealing with, it is time to speak the truth, and it is time to maybe even reach out to authoritative help, get some counseling, get some guidance, book a session with me when it comes to relationship reading. This is a brand new beginning coming in for you, and what I'm being told is if this is the person who's kept you in this nasty energy right here, you have to set them aside. Again, that doesn't mean you need to divorce them, although all the cards are indicating you may be going through a legal separation, a legal ending, a legal divorce. They're saying set it aside so they can guide you, your guides. So your guides can guide you to get to the other side of where you're going. That's where the difference is going to be made. Yes, you taking a stand and holding strong in that authoritative energy that would be represented by the King of Swords. This is you saying, I've got my power back. I know who I am. I know what direction I'm going. But remember, you may be starting off right here in this Two of Swords energy. A lot of swords, a lot of lack of communication and lack of energy. So it's time to speak up. It's time for you to do things. Some of you are going to get I see a studio. It's a recording studio, so you may be doing some audio recordings for some of you, and your partner is going, what are you doing that for? I feel there's a negative aspect to this person that you may not have realized was there. Now, the thing is there's a lot of love for you. So your partner might be going through a shift, that is, they're going through their own ascension journey. And the awakening journey is not easy. And people can be very rude. They pull back. They get mad at everyone. They don't trust anyone. They don't trust themselves. They don't make decisions. They sit there and they feel victimized. Oftentimes, everything that this upside down king would represent. So I feel for some of you, your partner is going through this. I don't think it's you. You've already been through it. You've already gone through that phase of it and you're coming out of it. Or you're excelling beyond where you already were, going further than you actually were at the end of January. You have the Ace of Cups, and I'm looking at this card because I love this card. This card is beautiful. Look at the colors in here, the beautiful gold and the hint of the other colors that are in there, the mauve, and how the eye is looking through the cup. This is divine bringing you the love and abundance that you've been wanting. Whatever it was that you were dreaming about is coming from the ethers up here. This is the ethers coming down through your third eye, your intuition, and filling you back up again, filling you up with love, love of your career, love of a new romance, whatever this is. This is bringing back heart. And that may have been what kept you in an idle position, especially if you're dealing with a family member or somebody around you. Could even be a job for some of you. Something that was saying, I am not letting this person back in. I'm not letting this situation back in. And now things are getting ready to change. Your dream is getting ready to come true. I love that this card came out because this is confirmation that the universe is working with you. Work with the flow of the new energy that has just come in on January 20th. As we move and shift in this new energy flow, we have a possibility that we couldn't even imagine before, yet here it is today. So let me pull one more card for you guys, and this will be your guided message. Oh, I like this. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Remember, abundance is happiness. What you want when you want it is on the way. The dreams, that dream, that big moment that you always wanted, the wish you always wanted, is coming because you're going to feel free. You're going to feel freedom from a release of these individuals, a release of the negative thinking, whether it's you or a person or a situation around you. There is a sense of freedom coming in for Capricorn. So leave us a message again in the comments and let us know, what is your dream? Much love.